The upcoming week on The Bold and the Beautiful is shaping up to be one of the most dramatic yet, as long-simmering rivalries, shocking discoveries, and power moves begin to collide. The stakes are high, emotions are running hot, and several characters are about to find themselves locked in an intense race against time, with reputations, family pride, and business futures all hanging in the balance. At the center of the chaos is the brewing conflict over the Logan fashion house name, and the tension between Brooke Logan and Katie Logan is about to explode like never before. Katie has made it clear she isn't backing down. She's determined to claim the Logan name for her brand and carve out her own legacy, no matter who stands in her way. But Brooke isn't prepared to watch her family legacy be stripped away, especially when that name carries decades of emotional and professional history inside Forrester Creations. Ridge Forrester steps in to support Brooke, insisting that the Logan name is still protected under Forrester's trademark. Confident that the law is on their side, Ridge turns to Carter Walton, the trusted legal mind of the company, and puts him on the case. If Carter can prove that the trademark is still active, it may put a decisive stop to Katie's ambitions before they gain any further traction. But things don't go as expected. After another heated confrontation between Brooke and Katie, Brooke returns to the Forrester CEO office, still fired up, where she joins Ridge and Carter to await the results of the legal investigation. What happens next sends shockwaves through the room. Carter digs deeper into the records, only to discover the unthinkable. The trademark has expired. This revelation instantly changes everything. The lapse gives Katie's team an unexpected and dangerous opening. A narrow window of opportunity now exists, and whoever acts first may end up legally securing the Logan name for good. Realizing just how high the stakes are, Brooke and Ridge immediately urge Carter to reclaim the trademark as fast as possible. But what they don't realize is that Carter isn't the only one on the trail. Because Bill Spencer is also watching, and he has his own plans in motion. Bill calls upon Liam Spencer with a sense of urgency, tasking him to look into the exact same trademark issue. Liam soon uncovers the same shocking truth: the name is up for grabs. And once that information lands in Liam's hands, the game officially turns into a race against time. On one side, Carter, acting under Ridge and Brooke's direction, fighting to secure the trademark back into the hands of Forrester Creations. On the other, Liam, working under Bill's direction, aiming to lock it down for Katie's new fashion house. Two men, one legal loophole, and only one guaranteed winner. Now, it's not just about business anymore, it's personal. This battle represents identity, history, validation, and deeply rooted family pride. Katie finally sees the chance to step out of Brooke's shadow, and Brooke fears losing something that has symbolized strength and heritage for years. Whichever side wins, the fallout will be huge. And this is only the beginning. Because the rivalry between Brooke and Katie is far from cooling off. In fact, things are only going to escalate from here. As more bold decisions are made, more lines are crossed, and more loyalties are tested, their once solid sisterly bond may be pushed to its breaking point. Meanwhile, another storyline is developing quietly, but has the potential to explode into emotional disaster. Deke Sharp lands a designer position and appears to be heading toward a mentorship under Eric Forrester, once Eric decides to lend his guidance and experience. This could mark a turning point for Deke's career, and potentially place him right in the middle of future Forrester conflicts. But across town, a much more personal and potentially dangerous situation is unfolding. Electra Forrester opens up to Dylan, assuring her that Will Spencer has no hidden motives behind his acts of kindness. He isn't expecting favors, manipulation, or emotional leverage, only respect and gratitude. Will's decision to let Dylan stay at the guest house comes from compassion and generosity, and possibly a desire to make sure she feels safe. But while Will sees himself as simply offering support, the emotional reality of the situation may become far more complicated. Dylan has nowhere else to go. She is vulnerable, struggling, and desperate for stability. And Will, stepping into the role of protector and provider, becomes the person she begins to lean on for security. Electra views Will's kindness as yet another reason to love him. To her, it proves his heart, his values, and his loyalty. She may even feel more deeply connected to him because of his efforts to help someone in need. But Dylan's perspective is different, and far more dangerous. From a distance, she begins to admire Will. Gratitude slowly transforms into emotional attachment, and attachment has the potential to turn into longing. Whether she means to or not, Dylan may soon find herself falling for the very man who is trying to help her. And that is where this story takes a darker turn. Is this the beginning of a heartfelt, but forbidden, emotional connection? Or will Dylan slide into obsession, becoming the next unstable personality to step into Luna Nozawa's former role as the unhinged romantic threat? Right now, Dylan is unpredictable, a true wild card. And in a soap world filled with jealousy, insecurity, emotional dependency, and blurred moral lines, wildcards rarely stay harmless for long. With Electra trusting Will completely, Will trusting Dylan out of compassion, and Dylan silently developing deeper feelings. A love triangle may already be forming, whether anyone realizes it yet or not. And once the emotional tension finally snaps, the fallout could be devastating. Between legal warfare, family rivalry, personal loyalty, and rising attraction, the week ahead on The Bold and the Beautiful is packed with turning points, risky decisions, and high-stakes emotional drama. And when all the dust settles, some relationships, and possibly some loyalties, may never be the same again.